Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of the motion graphics fundamentals. If you haven't seen week 1, the link to that video is in the first link in the description below. This week, we're going to go from this to this. So let's just jump into it. Hi, my name's Om and I make videos every Monday at 12 p.m. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, as I can promise you won't be disappointed. Before I start, the link to this file is in the description below, so download it for free and have a play around with it. Last week we had this building. Today we're going to finish off the roof and put some windows and doors in place. Let's start with the roof. Press 2 on the keyboard to move to marker 2. Now, to bring in the roof, you'd think we'd have to make it, but we don't. Click on side 1 layer and duplicate it. I'm going to rename this as roof side 1. From there, open the keyframes by hitting U on the keyboard and move the roof up into place. How simple was that? Change the color and delete the keyframes as we don't need them. We do, however, need to animate this. So open up the layer, content, rectangle, and right click on rectangle path 1. And then finally click on convert to Bezier Path. This changes it to be an editable shape. Click on the path stopwatch here to insert a keyframe. Move to marker 1 in the comp. This is where the animation will start. Move the top 2 points of the roof to the top of the yellow roof here, which should be center. Move the bottom 2 points to the right of the building, so you can't see the roof. So you should have something like this, the roof moving into place. There's a bit of a gap at the bottom, so I'm going to move in a few frames and adjust accordingly. Perfect. If you're following along and got this far, smash the like button to let me know. I'd really appreciate it. Now, to complete this roof, we need to move to marker 3 and move the points to the left-hand side of the building. Once you've done this, split the layer and delete the end bit as we don't need it. Brill. So we have this, but we've still got one side of the roof missing. Now we can redo the steps we've just done, or we could find an easier way. Duplicate this layer and move it to start from marker 3. How simple! And the roof is done! Now we just need to bring in the doors and the windows. Click on the shape tool and draw in a door. Move it into place, change the color, and then repeat the steps for however many windows you'd like. I'm going with 3. Once you have those in place, you need to start thinking about how they will move when the building's rotating. Now, you may think keyframes move the position and the scale just like the building. But then, if we've already set that up, why can't we just tell After Effects to go look at that layer and copy the keyframes? But we can. Using this parent tool, parent all the windows and the door to the adjoining wall. For this example, it's the front wall. It will now take the properties of this layer and move the windows and doors as the building turns. How easy. You can really go to town on this, like I have here. But for every item you put in your composition, it'll grow. And I don't know about you, but my screen's quite small. So here's a pro tip for you. If you unclick this button here, and then click this button at the top, it will hide these layers in the composition, but to keep the animation going. Whereas if you click here, in After Effects, it will solo the layer and turn off all the animation around it. They come in quite handy. Next week, we will bring in this annex roof here and these shadow layers that come in as the building move. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know if you're liking this motion graphics series. I'd really love to know. I'm really getting into it. I'm trying to build it up so you get like a short story from it. Also, come over to my Instagram, as I do have a competition running, which will end once I hit 20,000 subscribers. I'm also over on TikTok. Have a look. It's slightly different to what I normally do, but people seem to like it. As always, guys, hit the like and subscribe button. Stay inspired.